Mission Gardens, are housing prices going down? Is the real estate market falling? Hey, let's take a look at all of the data and you'll see it's really not as bad as the media is portraying it to be. All right, so all data is going to be from MLS for single residential detached houses. I'm Stephen Olyniuk, Remax Performance Realty. And if you're liking our content, subscribe to our YouTube channel and push the notification button so you know when we get videos out, and hammer that like button so that it helps us out on YouTube. If you have any real estate related questions, put them in the chat below and we'd love to talk to you, or just reach out to us and we would have a real estate related conversation, help you list your home or whatever you need. So Mission Gardens, let's talk about how many homes are on the market from January 1st to June 30th, 2022, and what has sold, what their selling prices were, what does the last 5 years look like. So today's date is actually currently Wednesday, July 13th, and this is where all the data is being pulled. From January 1st to June 30th. Currently, they're showing 26 listings. One is currently active as of today's date. 23 have sold. One is pending sale. And one is voluntary withdrawn. So that one that's active is actually pending sale. So let's take a peek at some of the numbers and see what has gone on in the Mission Gardens area. Well, first off, out of the 26 homes that sold, the average square footage is 1,243, average list price of $411,942, and the average sold price of $450,850. So sold to list ratio at 110.8%, or 10.8% above list price. DOM, days on market, average has been 10 for the Mission Gardens area. So as we take a look, let's look at what the data has done over the last few years. So 2017, we see the average selling price was about $307,000. Then 18 went up to $325,000, then $327,000 in 19, dropped down in 2020 to $318,000, then jumped up quite a bit in 2021 to $383,000, and now up to $455,000 halfway through the year. I'm going to say that $455,000 is probably going to pull back a little bit, seeing a little bit more inventory coming on the market. Interest rate is got people down a little bit, but let's talk about the interest rate first. You know, where we're sitting now is not a bad interest rate, and even 5 years ago we'd go, hey, that's a great rate, and we'd be happy with it. But right now, no, not so much. We've gotten used to a 1.5% rate, which just really isn't the reality of things, right? You know, and as you take a look at things, yeah, your house is probably going to pull back a little bit, but I think it's going to, where it's going to pull back, you're still going to be above last year's sales numbers. So if somebody was looking at selling their house, they're, oh, well, geez, housing prices have pulled back. Yeah, it's pulled back from a couple of months ago, but you know, you're still ahead of last year. And look at the gains you've made over the years. So let's talk about that. Real estate's really the only way to only way to hedge inflation. And you know, monthly inflation rates just keep coming out, and they just keep going up. So like I said, real estate's the only way to hedge that. But you know, as things pull back just a little bit, maybe it's a good time to buy an investment property. Maybe you're looking at moving up in houses. And what I say by that is, let's say you're looking at if you've got a $300,000 house, you're looking at buying a $500,000 house. If the market pulls back, let's say 10%, just to use round numbers, well, that house would pull back $30,000. But the house you're buying is going to pull back $50,000. You're picking up $20,000 gain right there for you. So if houses pull back, like I said, really doesn't matter, because the only time you gain or lose in real estate is if you're selling right now. And if you're not selling right now, it doesn't matter what the housing prices are doing. It's a long-term gain. And if you're going to play the long-term game, 15 years, 20 years, even 10 years ago, you know, look at 10 years ago. If you bought a house now and you were going to sell it now, you'd look like a hero. Look how much it's gone up. It's only going to do that in the future too as well. So if you have any real estate related questions, wondering what your home is worth, thinking about listing your house, let's do a complimentary evaluation on your home. You can know through doing your neighborhood, your house, and you can know the exact value of your home. Or we can go through all of the data when you're listing your home, and you can make an informed, educated decision, and we'll make it as stress-free as possible for you. I want to thank you for watching Mission Gardens. If you have any real estate related questions, let us know. We love chatting real estate with you, and we'd love to sell your home. So give us a call if you're thinking about listing it. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day.